The game I'm about to show you is exceptionally painful. It's pretty much a 1v9 game, my Kha'Zix against the world. We ran a regular assassin build and it was extremely challenging, but it was also a very fun game. As you might have just seen, we did more damage than our entire team combined, so there's that, and it made for a very insane game. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Anyway, that's about it. By the way, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. And also, if you like what you see, if you could do me a favor and like the video, that would be great. It helps me out with YouTube a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. I don't want to sell out or anything, just like the video if you like my content. That's about it. But yeah, let's just get into this insane 1v9 game. Guys, strap yourselves in because this one is a... yeah, it's a doozy. This one is a crazy good game, but it's also a very painful game. And, you know, you can probably tell why. It's Assassin Kha'Zix in 2022 post-durability update, so I'm sure you know where this is going. And yeah, as you may have seen, this is a pure 1v9, like a complete 1v9, and it was absolutely painful, but yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just going to open up with mostly a full clear, like that's my objective right now, but I do need to consider the fact that the top lane is a very volatile lane. So what I mean by volatile is that it has the potential to snowball the most, just because it's a very aggressive lane with Irelia versus Aatrox. These champs, well, especially Irelia, wants to go in a lot. A lot of Aurelias are very aggressive in how they play because she can outplay so easily, and yeah. So that's what I'm kind of expecting. Just expecting a first blood top or something to be happening up there. So I need to be prepared to take action if I need to. But good thing I'm up here anyway. So we see the Echo here. And this is questionable by LeBlanc. She's actually just going to try and all in the LeBlanc with the Victor right there. I tell her to walk towards me, but she walks away from me and pretends to be a clone. Okay, look, if that doesn't tell you what kind of game this is gonna be, then I don't know, man. Oh my goodness. So you're telling me you're gonna run away from your jungler when they are so low and we could easily pick up like at least a kill there? That blows my mind. Oh my goodness. That was a tilter for me. But yeah, I'm going to take my red and look. I'm gonna look topside because she is quite low. But this is warded, so she's going to be dancing with me around the wall. And unfortunately, I'm just going to have to say screw it. I'm going to jump over the wall. Thankfully, she's out of mana, but she's going to get this stun on me and flash out. And the Echo is here to follow up. I flash out of the stun at the last second. And Aatrox is going to heal with the Triumph and just barely live to pick up a double kill. So that is very nice. And overall, there's a bit... I mean, it's slightly messy by me, but... excuse me. Still getting over my cough. Yeah, it's just slightly messy by me, and well, at least we managed to, you know, come out of that on top. Right? Yeah? Okay, great. So I'm just gonna go into the crab here. That's basically it. By the way, I didn't touch on the fact that I'm running Hob. Yes, I'm running Hob. I missed the W on the crab. We don't talk about that. So I just had to run Hob the past few games just because like I was on a huge losing streak, and I'm still on a huge losing streak. Except for this one, question mark. So we see the crab here, and we know the Echo's bot, so there's not really much I can do about that. Karma's just gonna go down, and there's not really much I can do there, but the Echo's just gonna dive it, and he's gonna go down. I'm gonna look here. This is a bit questionable. Actually, no, it's not too bad because the Soraka like destroys herself in healing the Jhin. So what I'm going to do is just wait for the minions to pass, and then I'm going to walk up. I'm going to shoot out a W to stop the recall. They really need to do that. I also get exhausted. I don't really care about the Jhin. I'm just going to go for the Soraka there. Now, I could potentially kill this guy here, but he also... I am very much in kill range for that Jhin, so I'm just going to back off as much as I can. And then we're just going to go back into our camps and try get level 6. And yeah, it's a pretty good start for us. Yeah, unfortunately, top lane trades 16 CS versus 42 in the top lane. That is absolutely rough. On top of that, Aatrox loses an entire wave, so that lane is pretty much over. Aurelia is going to be pretty damn strong for a fair while. And me, what can I do? Not too much. I just have to clear these and recall and get my you know, get my money, get my items. Right, Halo Blades. So yeah, like I said, I was running Halo Blades just because I wanted to, well, just because I like it. And honestly, I perform the best on Halo Blades individually, in my opinion. I'm so used to the auto attack combos with Halo Blades that, you know, I just go for it, you know. And just everything else is a standard assassin domination page. So I know the echoes on my raptors here, but no one really, I'm pinging it, I'm spam pinging it, but no one really walks up to help me here. And they actually just get caught by echo, like, it's hilarious. But yeah, I'm looking to go on them here. I just one-shot the echo with my Halo Blades combo, and then I jump onto the Victor. So we just hold our leap there. We don't need to hold our leap, we need to hold our leap there because they, I mean, the Victor and Echo is very slippery, and the Victor potentially has flash, so we just need to hold that in case we need to jump further, and that's exactly what we did there, and we pick up a double kill, so yeah. Also, that's why I run Halo Blades. The combo, like the damage you get early game is just nasty, especially when you have a lead like that. You can see that we just full Hob comboed the Echo in isolation, and he just dropped instantly, so I love that. I love that about Hob. And now I'm pinging to go onto someone here. I'm trying to go on the Jhin. I'm doing my best, but I accidentally used my passive slow on the Soraka, I believe, and this gank just ends up being a complete mess because, yeah, I just didn't really get any support there from my team. They were too far away to help me there, and, you know, that's just unfortunate. Maybe I should have snuck in with my Void Assault there. Maybe that would have been better. But yeah, I'm gonna just come back here because I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, let's just try one more time. Potentially the enemy bot lane, you know, overextends slightly again. And yes, sure enough, she does. And Karma's going to get a nice root on the Jhin. And we're going to hub combo him in isolation. He's going to go down and we get a 4th kill of the game. Full treasure hunter stacks now. That's really, really nice. But unfortunately, Victor and Echo here, they are here to follow up. Now what I do here is I try and fake that I'm going in. So that doesn't work because we're in maybe too high of an elo right now. And yeah, that just does not work. So enemy just does not care about me, and they go straight in for the Karma and pick her up. So yeah, usually a lot of people like to react to that. They always, I mean, what I find is that good players in particular react to Kha'Zix ulting more often. Yeah, so they, you know, they'll always try to protect their team from a Kha'Zix when he goes into stealth. That's what I've been finding, like, when I play in Halo, and, you know, that's what I expected to happen here, but, you know, it didn't happen. It's fine. We take our camps, and we're going to recall here. You could ask, why don't I take the dragon? I mean, potentially I could, but we know that Echo's bot side, and we just lost our Karma, so it's really not the greatest thing to do right now. I'm going to pick up the Dustblade and Lucidity Boots. Yes, I know Dustblade sucks, right? Yeah, it's terrible. But I actually managed to make it work quite nicely in this game because I'm so ahead, and yeah, it just becomes a matter of what the hell can I do with the Dustblade and with all this damage. I know the Echo is on my Raptors, right? And I actually see the Soraka here, so what I do is I auto and then I just instantly jump on her to get the sudden impact bonus. And I see the Echo here too, but he's got his ulti, and I just use my jump. On top of that, I don't have my Void Assault, so I'm not going to continue that any further. Just kidding, I'm going to look at him here just to see if I could potentially chase him down with a good opportunity. But that's not really going to happen, and I see him go topside. So what I do is I immediately start the Herald. This is not great, actually. I shouldn't have started the Herald. And now I'm just stuck in this scenario. I don't really want to jump on the Aurelia there because I know the Echo is just going to follow up instantly and probably kill me. So we don't really want to fight this, and there's also not really a reason to. I mean, there's Herald up, but yeah. Now, okay, so what we do here, this is actually really good by me and LeBlanc. We just walk into this bush because we know the Victor recalled, and he's actually going to come up top and try and help with the Herald. And we also find the Soraka here, and my god, I try flash on her, but for some reason she's getting move speed. I don't really know why that is. Like, no one is low health. Am I Oh, maybe that's her Q, right? Yeah, Soraka's very fast. That was poorly played by me. I didn't I didn't respect the move speed from Soraka. I was like, why is she so fast? Is that her Q or is that her W? Because I was assuming it was her W, and I was like, oh, this is weird. Like, no one's alive. How can she like get that move speed when no one is low health? So I was like, okay, it's probably a Q then, right? Yeah. So instead of going to the Herald and risking a contest from the top lane, I know the Echo is topside, so I'm going to decide to go into the Dragon here. I just straight up path down into the Dragon and try to take it. This is because I just don't want the enemy team getting Dragons. I know the state of the game right now, and based off the way my laners have been playing, they haven't been great, I'm not going to lie. So I've just been playing like kind of selfish, and this is a double-edged sword, right? I'm not really supporting my team, but at the same time I'm getting myself really, really strong. And I don't know, man, it kind of feels like I'm doing everything anyway. So to me, you know, this is all I can do in this scenario, right? Like, this is all I can do. I'm doing my best. So I'm gonna take my camps after the Dragon, and then we recall. I just want this serrated Dirk here. We are going into Yumu second. Just this very standard assassin build. Aha, assassins in 2022. Very funny. Oh man, this game is painful. You'll see later. If it's not painful enough, then I don't know. Look how unfortunate that is, by the way. Aatrox gets he misses his third Q, and Soraka ult comes through and kills the Aatrox. Very unfortunate. So with this in mind, I'm just gonna go up top. Unfortunately, Aurelia has all her stacks, so I thought she was gonna instantly stun me. I play this really, really badly. This is really bad. I got stunned. I didn't predict the stun properly. She held it, and you know, she actually almost kills me. But thankfully, she walks into isolation, and I'm able to pick her up. So yeah, I played that very badly. Use my Void Assault preemptively. Don't do that, guys. Just hold your ult until you really, really need to use it. In that case, I was just like, yeah, I probably need the R to kill her here, so we're just gonna do it anyway. But you know, still kind of messy by me. It's fine. We just go back into our jungle. We're gonna take the camps, and we see the Echo bot side. So I'm thinking here, well, can I get the Herald here? Is it possible? I know the Echo is like, he's in the lane right now, right? So he's gonna walk up top here, and this is terrible. Oh my god! Don't even watch, bro. This is atrocious. This is atrocious gameplay. Ooh, that was bad. So I just jump on the spot, and I don't even use my Q. I just froze there. I don't know. I completely froze, and that is really, really bad. I gave a huge shutdown to the Echo, and I just threw the game for no reason. So that is extremely bad. That is terrible. That should never ever happen, like ever, but it did, and I feel terrible about it. So, you know, just don't talk about it. My god. So off that, the Echo is probably going to get the Herald, right? Just kidding, he's not. He actually tries and goes and invades me. I was really expecting him to go for the Herald here, but he doesn't. And yeah, look, I have no words for that play I just did. It was really bad, and I'm kind of playing on tilt here a little bit because I'm just coming off a huge lose streak. So I'm like, oh well, you know, just shit happens, you know. Anyway, I'm looking to go for the Herald because Echo didn't take it, and I actually find the Soraka just out of position here in the lane, and we just pick her up very, very comfortably and go straight into the Herald. No issues there. So with the Herald, I can just put it anywhere, really. It's a bit of an unfortunate scenario. Aatrox just gets absolutely obliterated by the Aurelia, and that is very unfortunate, but I am going to be able to pick up the Herald with no contest, and we see the Echo bot side here. Now, I'm going to go up here, and I don't do that, by the way. Don't use your leap when you're walking into an enemy, but I know I'm just going to be comfortable taking this wave onto the tower, so I don't really care too much. And I can actually kill this Aurelia if she steps up too much. I dodged a stun. I'm trying, I don't know, this is questionable. This is a very, very big ego play, and I mess up quite royally. Soraka ult comes in, I lose isolation last second, can't get that Q off. I can't get the ISO Q off, and then she just jumps on the wave and heals to full health. So yeah, cool champ. Cool champ. She gets a bit aggressive though, and the Aatrox is gonna come here and start dealing some damage. She's gonna jump in the wave. again, and she just dodges my leap, man. Oh man, it's painful. It's so painful. Oh man. Look, I'm playing this quite badly, but we do manage to come out on top there. Yeah, I could have just held my leap. We gotta recognize what the enemy's gonna do in these scenarios. Like, it's so obvious the Aurelia's just gonna jump in the wave again. So yeah, that's poorly played by me. Okay, so I decided to evolve my R here second. I didn't go for leap. You might be asking, why didn't I go for leap since I'm so fed? The answer is because I didn't want to risk it, man. Like, I'm very tilted here. I wanted to win very badly, and I was trying my hardest to win. And, you know, I'm making a lot of mistakes in the process, so I didn't want to risk too much. I just wanted to have something safe that would let me get picks reliably, and R-Evolve is the answer there. Yeah. So I really couldn't do much in the bot side. Like, there was a lot of people there, and enemy team's gonna get the dragon. That's fine. I'm just gonna counter jungle the echo and get what I can in the top side. Surrender vote comes in. No thanks. You don't get to int my game and then FF. That's not how it works. I'm 8-1. I'm gonna try carry this, and we'll see how it goes. So with the Herald and the Ghostblade, I'm like, okay, what can I do here? We have to try and use this Herald somewhere. Somewhere would be nice. I have the Dusk and Ghost, which means if I find this bot lane here, I'm looking at this bot lane, and I'm like, wow, yeah, they're very squishy. I can probably do something. So I'm going to look. Well, they back off after they push the wave, so there's not really much I can do there. I see the LeBlanc going in the top side, and I'm going to immediately come up here and try and help them out. So here we are, 3-man gank on the Aurelia. She's going to kill us all. Just kidding. Actually, no, I wasn't really kidding. She's going to kind of kill us all. Wow, man. Great champion. Plus Soraka ulti. Kind of just this, yeah, look, this is painful. That's really that's painful. Yeah, not being able to kill an Aurelia with 3 people, with 2 assassins and 1 beefy Aatrox. Just kidding, he's not really beefy, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. Anyway, I see the Jhin walking mid lane, and what I do is I do the stupidest thing ever, and I drop the Herald on him. Yeah, I don't know, don't ask why. I dropped the Herald on him because I'm dumb. I thought I had sweeper, I don't talk about it, but it works out because we're just going to use the Herald and push mid. And in the meantime, Victor is just taking our inhib tower, you know, in the bot lane, and no one's there to stop him. I could have potentially stopped him, but I'm going to get what I can out of this scenario, and I'm going to push. And objective bounties come up at the perfect time, to the point where we get the objective bounty off that first tower, which is really nice. And because they're still up, I'm going to try and get a second one, and we're just going to shove the wave with the Herald and smack this tower down. Teleport's coming in. This is going to be Aurelia, so this is very, very dangerous. I'm going to get the tower at the last second, jump out, dodge the stun, and then juke her with the R-Evolve, and then get the hell out. So that was very, very close. And I don't know what happened in the bot lane. Victor and Aatrox died, is what it is. Just going to jump over the wall, and we instantly recall. So I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my absolute best to get everything I possibly can out of each scenario I'm in. And let's just say enemy team is still finding ways to kind of pressure and get things out of these situations as well. So it's really unfortunate. I pick up the Last Whisper and the Serrated Dirk, and that's pretty much going to guarantee that I can one-shot anyone in isolation. I'm very, very strong right now. Fully stacked Eyeball Collection. It's almost 20 minutes. We're going to get some Gathering Storm Power Spike soon. And we have 13 AD on the Absolute Focus. So anyone in isolation I'm going to blow up. But the problem is that there's Soraka and there's an Echo who can kind of just press R and heal his full HP, heal his health bar up to full HP. But yeah. Alright, so watch this. I know someone's going to catch the wave, so what I'm going to do is Ghostblade R-Evolve in. It's the bot lane. We're just going to blow up the Soraka. Jinx ult going to finish her off, and I'm going to flash for the Jhin. Echo's going to come in and just try and do something 1v3. I don't really know. This is kind of questionable. We dodge the Echo ult. He's going to try and get away, but it's not going to happen. We're going to blow him up in isolation, and then we're going to spam ping the Baron, because this is our only option, basically. There's nothing else to take on the map. I mean, we could technically go topside with the minion wave, but this is the best option. You know, we have 5 alive. There's 4 of us here, right? Although I'm very, very low, and there's 2 of the enemy team. The Victor is teleporting in the top side, and the Aurelia is here to look for a contest, and this is suicide. Aurelia could just go in straight away. Aurelia could just go in straight away there and kill us all. I don't know why she didn't, honestly. We actually should have just all died there. And yeah, it's just unfortunate we can't get that Baron with 5 team members up and only 2 enemies on the enemy team alive. It's just very unfortunate. But I'm going to pick up the LDR, and you might be wondering why LDR. The answer is because there's a chance the Victor tanks up and the Aurelia tanks up. Well, we know the Aurelia is going to tank up. I mean, she already has Sundara, so she's going to have some high max HP. So we want that extra damage against the tanky enemies with the LDR. Anyway, I face check into the Echo, unfortunately, but he's scared of me while I was watching top side. Yeah, thankfully he didn't go in there. He's looking here. This is really questionable. I could just easily kill him there, but I know his team's behind him, so what I'm going to do instead is just one-shot the Jhin. Unfortunately, the Soraka's going to flash out. I'm going to try chase her. This is terrible. This is another terrible moment from me. I try jump on her. I've got the smite, but she uses heal. I didn't realize she had heal, and she's going to get out just narrowly with the Soraka ulti. I try and kill this guy last second, but he presses R, and he heals his full HP. Oh my god, I'm just sad. He heals his health bar up to full HP with one button, and you know, I basically killed him twice there, and you know, he still comes out alive and kills me. When I said this game would be painful, I wasn't lying. This is just, it's not fun. It's not really fun to kill someone twice, you know, and still die and still lose to them. It's really unfortunate, but hey, that's Echo for you. It is what it is. They are going to look for the Baron here and probably get it. It's unfortunate, man, but you know, what can we do? I'm picking the dragon. I'm picking my team to go take the dragon because they are on the Baron. So, like, at least we can get something from it, right? Potentially. Jinx is going to go on it. And that's basically it. Wait, is the enemy team on the Baron? Yeah, they are. Okay, there we go. Take the Baron. And now it's like, well, if I had evolved E, I probably would have come out on top in that previous scenario. But, yep, that is entirely my fault. We lose the Baron because of me, and I throw really, really hard because of that death. So, it is my fault. And it was a massive throw by me. But, yeah. We're going to look bot. The Aurelia is bot. But yeah, this scenario has happened before, hasn't it? She is in isolation, just kidding. She jumps onto the wave, so now I deal no damage, and enemy team's gonna fall up here. They're going to try and go in. Thankfully, Karma E is gonna get us out quite comfortably, but here they are with the Baron, and not really much I can do there with no isolation. So what I'm going to do here is I see the Victor in the mid lane. He might potentially move over, and yes, sure enough he does. I don't think I need to use my R here, but it's fine. I'm going to use it anyway just to make sure I kill him and get the pick. We get a big shutdown on the Victor and kill him, well, pretty much one-shot him out of the blue with no issues. So that's kind of nice. Just a good thing he doesn't have armor right now. Okay, what's next, right? I'm going to go into the top side and try and get this tower, this objective bounty, while everyone is in the bot side with the Baron. So, I mean, like, I wasn't really planning on getting in the tower here, but I'm going to try anyway because it's all we can do here. I can either take my camps or just go in here and try and get the objective bounty on the tower. And my team is doing a good job in actually following up on this. This is good. And we are actually going to get this tower, which, I mean, like, more money. Yes, nice. That's really good. We take that. Unfortunately, a TP is coming in, and now my team's in trouble, which is why I was like, yeah, maybe my team shouldn't do this. It's good for them. It's good of them to try and follow up, but, like, they shouldn't really be doing this. I can do it by myself. But, you know, it's fine. And Victor's going to face check here. I just instantly jump in the bush because I know I can one-shot him, and we're just going to jump out straight away. But, yeah, this is bad leap usage. It's just that I really wanted to jump on him there. So I wanted to get into the bush as fast as possible so that I could get the jump on him and, you know, just do my thing, full combo him and kill him. But yeah, another surrender vote comes out. I missed my jump over the wall. Yeah, we're tilted. If that doesn't say we're tilted, then there you go. We are tilted. So I have to come here and stop this siege from happening. I get the Edge of Night. I get a longsword, and we're going to go here. Here's the Aurelia in isolation. We're actually going to just explode her because she doesn't have her W up to block my damage. In full isolation, she's not going to survive that. and we pick up another kill just like that. So yeah, we are very, very, very strong, and we can one-shot basically everyone because of the way I've been playing. I've been playing, well, I hate to say that I've like purposely been playing selfish, but I haven't. I've just been doing what Kha'Zix does and getting picks everywhere I possibly can. So because of that, we're very, very strong. And I evolved my leap finally. Finally, here's the moment where I'm like, yes, okay, this is it. I can do this. Like, we can 1v9 this game. I can do it, man. And so I pick up a serrated Dirk. I'm not really planning on building this Dirk into anything, but I'm getting it just for the extra, just a little bit more lethality, so I can guarantee one-shots on people. And I'm also going to pick up a elixir to maximize my damage and try and get some form of lead in this scenario with my enormous lead and E-evolve. So I'm going to look for the Aurelia here, but it is warded, and we know that the team's going to fall up here, but she uses her W, so I decide to jump on her instantly. We're going to just absolutely annihilate her with Hail Blaze. Unfortunately, oh man, I just felt like, man, we get snared in place, and then the Echo ult hits us. It's just tragic. Oh man. It's so rough. It's so rough, man. Like, I was pretty confident I could potentially one-shot that Echo. However, that is no longer possible with the durability update. So I actually end up just not being able to kill him. He presses R. But I would have been okay. I had flash. I could flash out there. It's just so unfortunate that I got snared by the Jhin and locked in place for the Echo ult to hit me. And I'm going to go down because of that. It's just so tragic, man. It's so tragic, and I was really kicking myself there. I was like, man, I should have just backed off with the one kill I got. Ah, man, what am I doing? And honestly, yeah, this game is just on me. It's on me. You can see how unforgiving this champion is, especially when you play it with this playstyle. Like, if you make one mistake, you're just done. You're just done. Like, you throw the game so hard, and you'll notice that that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, we've lost the Baron, we've lost so many things just because I've died and made tiny mistakes that have cost me so much of a lead. And anyway, the enemy team's going to start the dragon. There's really not too much I can do here with them all grouped, unless I just coin flip it, but we don't want to do that. You know, we don't want to coin flip and lose our lead. LeBlanc is in the bush here. Aurelia's going to face check. I'm looking to jump on her here. It's just that I can't do it. I cannot do that without getting collapsed on and dying. So we have to do nothing and back off. And to make matters worse, the Jinx leaves the game. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. She just DC'd all of a sudden. So now this game is even harder. It's even harder. We've lost our only scaling option aside from myself. And now what do we do, right? Now what do we do? We're fighting a losing battle. I don't know what to do here, man. I don't know. Is this me? This is my fault. It's my, like, I feel like it's on me. And to make matters worse, I'm gonna go in here. I get spotted. Victor knows I'm coming. This is terrible. This, like, don't. Oh my god. I try flash on the Victor to get a quick pick. I get snared. I'm gonna get Jhin ulted, and then I just drop the FF. I'm like, this is done. Oh man, this is so sad. Oh, I threw so hard there. Yet again, when Baron is up. I really just wanted to pick before Baron, but there I am by myself. My team cannot follow up on this. This is on me entirely. I can't blame my team here because I have all the gold and I'm failing to use it. It's just my fault, man. It is my fault. And unfortunately, you know, I just... we lose the Baron again because of me. Because of my stupid, rash decision making. You know, I feel like... my decision making has been a lot worse recently. I don't know why. I feel like it's because I haven't been getting good sleep lately. I haven't been getting good sleep since I've had COVID. I mean, I don't have COVID anymore, but I've still just, since then, I just haven't been getting good sleep. And I feel like potentially that could be a reason as to why I'm making these dumb decisions. But yeah, there's no reason to blame my team here. It's entirely my fault. I mean, in this scenario, I was like, yeah, why can't I just have a team that helps me out, you know? Like, I was very much like that in this scenario, but looking back on it now, I just can't blame my team here because of the mistakes I made in this game. So yeah, I should basically have 0 deaths here, and Maybe that's holding myself too high of a standard. But if I wanted to win this game, that's what needed to be done. I don't know, it's so unhealthy to hold yourself to such perfectionist standards, but in this scenario, I needed it. I needed it, man. So, I don't know, it's rough. Like I said, this game is pain. It's pain to put all of your effort into trying to carry, but it's just not working out because you make tiny mistakes. It's just unfortunate. Anyway, enemy team is going to try and push into the base with the Baron, and I'm going to do my best to try and get whatever the hell I can possibly get out of this scenario. I'm trying to split them up for isolation here, but they're just going to take the inhib, and not really much I can do. I'm going to lose my Edge of Night because Victor E. Jin is going to Gale Force into isolation. I managed to pick him up there. That's nice. I'm going to reset my invis with my Aura Evolve, and I'm going to full combo, actually lead my jump, and the Soraka jumps into me, kind of, and I'm picking up the Soraka here. Jump on the Aurelia next, but she's going to flash out. Unfortunate, but Aatrox is going to pick her up. I could jump in here, but I don't want to get blown up. The last thing I want to do is die here and make matters worse for myself. And so we managed to fend off the invade, but unfortunately all 3 inhibitors are down. I guess you can see where this game is going. Just unfortunate. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, but it's just not enough. And we are trying to clear all the minions now. Ravenous Hydra would be super nice in this scenario, and you know, just to clear the minions and stuff. And yeah, I am probably gonna get that. I think I don't actually remember. And I spam ping the Jinx, so she just AFKs. Like, I don't know. She doesn't come back. She's truly gone. And I'm like, why, man? Why would you leave me? We could have potentially won if we had the Jinx to scale. Alright, no, I don't go for the Hydra. I go for the Maw, just because they have the Victor and the Echo, who can blow me up, and so I don't want that happening. We want to kind of survive, and yeah, that's about it. But imagine if the Jinx got these waves, right? If we just sat in base with the Jinx, and, you know, she picked up the waves and scaled, we could have actually come back here. I mean, we also could have come back if I didn't die during both Baron respawns, but, you know, it is what it is. It happens. I fucked up. It's my bad. And Aurelia's going to TP top. I'm going to find a pick onto Jin here. We're just going to blow him up with ease. We're also going to find the Soraka here and just blow her up too. But we still have these 3 champs left, and I don't have my Aura Evolve for them. So, yeah, there's just nothing we can do, and the enemy team's going to break into the base and end the game. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Bit of an unfortunate game. We pretty much, yeah, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.